Hello there, my name is Mr. Gino Up, or Gino, if you like, and welcome to Fallout 4. And what we're going to do now is do the Brotherhood missions, because after the main mission we played, the Brotherhood came to our place, and I wanted to actually check out these missions. Anyway, let's continue on to Commander whatever his face.
Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
Interesting. Let's go. The Paladin, whatever his face is.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
All I want to know is, when can I get up there?
I felt the same way the first time I saw it too. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
So these people, they're kind of like, what they're called? They're like old, like Paladin, like RPG style, but in like a Fallout coat. Like they got elders, paladins, and all that, and soldiers, and some shit. Like it's pretty neat. Kind of like it.
Who's Elder Maxson?
Maxson is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Ooh. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Ooh, that's gonna be amazing.
Are you done screwing around? Because there's plenty of vermin out there that need exterminating.
Oh, thank you, goodbye. Alright, let's continue on. I think we're gonna go to the giant Zeppelin in the air.
I hope your pooch knows where to do his business. If not, you're cleaning it up.
Yes. Sure. Oh, I hate it when that happens. When someone goes through the thing, you have to wait, and like, before you can go through. It's pretty annoying. That is pretty cool. Well, let's see if there's some loot. Maybe there is. Maybe we can find some like sick. I have no idea where that XP came from. Maybe we can find a good, better armor piece or something. Highly doubt it. Let's go. Right.
Got a minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Cool.
Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
I get that. Oh, and we instantly get shot at. But from where, though? Anyway, I kind of wanted to talk about...
Looks different from up here, doesn't it?
It does.
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Yeah, what I want to talk about is the games I can play after this. I mean, eventually this game's going to run out of content to do, well, interesting content.
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
And what games to play after this? If you have any suggestions, it can be any game, older games, newer games.
Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Any game, can be an old game, an indie game, whatever. Just a game to play. I would love to do anything for you guys. So if you know something, just leave us one in the... Oh god, no. Just leave in the comments what you want me to play. I'll look into it. Oh god, what's that? See that giant robot over there? That's cool. Oh, there it is. Wasting ammo. Oh, I have unlimited ammo. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can't see anyone though. Not really. Ooh, what's down there? Boston Airport. It's pretty neat how technical all that shit is, you know? It's like you live in a wasteland, but still there's some technology, like good technology still in progress. Kinda steampunky. I like the Brotherhood of Steel, they're pretty cool.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
My body is completely ready. Hell? Jesus. What the fuck? That's weird. Alright, get out. Whee! Yeah, you don't want to fall down there. Is that Paladin Dons? Yeah, it is. Oh, he's stuck now. Good job, Dons. Good job. I mean, Paladin. Who are you?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Oh god. What is he doing? What is he doing?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Alright, fine, I'll bash his skull in me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Power armor. My orders, no question.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Thank you. Alright, let's move on. Oh, I already had my light on. Let's go.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Okay. Command deck. There he is. Oh, his coat looks fancy.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
Alright.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Alright, I'm sorry.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
I think the Capital Wasteland is like another place you visit in one of the Fallout games. I like his
I
coat.
care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Yeah, what he said that we need to save ourselves from ourselves. It's kind of like double, you know. Like like if we have to save the enemy from us from ourselves, why are we doing that? Why don't we? I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
I know this is overwhelming for you,
oh shit.
but I'd appreciate your attention.
Sorry, I'm convinced.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood, and he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is probably do a lot for the Brotherhood, and do that as my main thing right now.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Alright, let's go. Main deck.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Yeah, so what I want to do is make the Brotherhood of Steel missions my priority, and then see how it goes. Let's go to Paladin Dance.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Where is he? There he is.
Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Oh, okay. Why can't I send dog meat? Oh, Sanctuary. No, I want to just take him to Sanctuary. I'll just to Red Rocket. Yep. Because I think Sanctuary Hills is not Sanctuary itself. I think it's right here. Somewhere. Somewhere here. I don't know. Oh, this is... No, I don't know. Fuck that. Alright. No dog meat. How the hell is he gonna get?
I should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
So, what I want to do...
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thank you. Alright, let's go to these people.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Fuck yeah.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
I was born... I lived before the war, mate.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I don't know. I've never been sick. Diseases, fuck.
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so... Have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
I don't know. I don't think I have any, so...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly.
God.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That is so weird. Let me just ask that happens often one. I want to know the story behind this.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Only to defend.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent.
Oh.
I think I've got all the information I need.
Magic.
I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Good, good. That's nice. Where's the next one? It's over here.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Yes. Meeting the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
I could help.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, you got a cat! It's a good boy. I can't do anything with it. That's gay. Hello? Hello? Hello, pretty. Oh, look at him. He's eating with chopsticks. He's an actual weeaboo. Disgusting weeaboos. Let's see. Next up is over here. Ooh, I guess this is a power armor.
Try it now.
Nothing.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
If Dom and Ugly had a child,
Oh,
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
There it is.
rude.
Thanks, brother.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Okay.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile
Hell,
up.
rude. Hardly noticed. Oh.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
I guess I'm gonna try.
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that.
Nice.
I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
What's the drop?
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Okay, so okay, I get that.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okay, she's paralyzed and she's using the power. Oh god! I never noticed she actually doesn't have any legs in there. That is weird and creeping me the hell out. Damn. Where's that power suit? Is this it? Nope. Is this one it? Yeah, this one is it. Well, it looks pretty cool.
Synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates. Makes me sick.
Craft.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous
something to do with our mission.
Make sure you
Oh, this is actually way much better than the one I already had. And the one I have at home. No misc mod. Headlamp. Okay, that's pretty cool. Exit station. Let's get in, actually. Oop. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna stay in it, actually. Dance like that. Okay, that's Dance's problem. I'm not gonna get out of it, in it before we actually do something about it.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Look at that fat man.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's pretty nice. I like this place already. It's got like everything you need. It's a nice, decent hub.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Well, not much for me to talk in there, but I'm not always speaking anything interesting anyway. A lot of story, I guess. It's still pretty nice. If you like story like I do, I really don't. Well, look at him run. I really don't mind listening to all of it. For a beauty. Data? Okay, meet with Elder Maxon. Oh god, look at my guy. Look at him go. Where is he? Oh, he's gone. Alright, let's go. Can I? Oh, I can take it. Nice. Let's see what's more down here. Maybe I can. Oh, I probably should have looked that up there.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Prydwen, what do you think, Knight?
It's very impressive.
She's very impressive.
Yes. Quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Time well spent.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Indeed. With the Prydwen in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go.
Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
They don't stand a chance.
Amen to that, soldier. In any event, I hope your tour of the Prydwen helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Thank you, Captain. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Elder Maxim. Where the hell is he, anyway? There he is.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Hell yeah.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Aye, aye. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is get my my power suit in the hangar, and then I shall be right back here. So, by the power of everything, magical sparkles, edit. Alright, there I'm back again with my power suit. Dun dun dun. Where is it though? Okay, I think I have to go just in this one. Fly.
the Brotherhood.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Guard duty. Why?
The hell is happening? Shit. Oh, look at him. They're just having. Right. Wait, oh, shit, do I have... I took the wrong helicopter? I did? Didn't? Oh, no, there we go. That's the helicopter I need to be to go to that island. Right. Let's go.